glass is one of those things that you just fall in love with. Working with light, working with glass, and then working with designs that make it all come together. So my name's Jack Archibald. I live down on the south end of Camino Island, and basically I'm a glass breaker, and I put them back together. Alright, so I'm starting out with basically the drawing, which is a cartoon. You know, I work with abstract stuff, contemporary designs, rather than, say, a rose or a sunset. So you can kind of play with something more interesting if you do, you know, abstraction. You know, and it's a real different animal than a painting, say. You see, you know, the old churches painted on glass, and that can be interesting too. But I'm kind of more purist. I'd rather work with just the glass. And one of the things I've learned about stained glass over the years is that, you know, it's one of the only art forms that you're really working immediately with light. You know, that's been kind of the neat thing about stained glass to me, is just that, working with light. Different glasses reflect light, different glasses refract it differently, or it goes through it under different lighting situations. And over time you learn how to use these different glasses, and you kind of work with that to create a design that works with them. But like this little piece of glass I just put in is going to have a whole different look when it's bouncing light back. It'll have this magenta iridized feel. Notice how just changing the refraction angle of it changes it to different colors. So when you look at it from different angles, different times of day, that thing is changing look. Well, I got totally addicted to stained glass. It's you know, I'm in the 12-step program, but I haven't been able to break away. I started out back in about 1980, and I bought this old shack we're standing in, and it had plastic on the windows. So, because I didn't know how to put in regular windows, I went to a night class at Stanwood and learned stained glass in one night and never went back, and finally fell into public art. So mostly I do large-scale installations for airports, train stations, university buildings, courthouses, things like that. Never imagined I would ever find anything that I would like to do as a job that would actually make money. And so to actually run into something that you did fall in love with and have a little passion for and actually got halfway decent at, it's a miracle.